I am Batman. I mean, average sniper.
Hey, what's up guys? Average Sniper here. Welcome to another PUBG video. In this video, I just want to bring you through this gameplay I had with the VSS, which was very unexpected because I usually don't keep the VSS as my primary weapon, but for some reason, I decided to in this one. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you're having a good day. And if not, I hope this video brightens your mood. Alright, so I landed at the military base. I decided to try my luck here. This is one of my favorite buildings to land at the military base, by the way. I completely missed that level 2 vest that I was on, but I was more concerned with this guy right here. I already know I got a good shotgun hit, so I just needed one more. There we go. Now that VSS that I just picked up is the VSS that's going to get so many kills. So I looted around a little bit, and then I heard some footsteps outside my building, and they sounded like they were eventually going to circle over here to the south. It was like an enemy that was... He must have knew I was in here, you know, because the way he was circling the building. He just knew, but he wasn't patient enough, because I see him sneak past right there. He called me a bitch. He said, beach. So I got a Car 98 off that guy with 3x scope, which ain't too bad. I took a pot shot at this guy on the motorcycle because every now and then when you can shoot somebody off of a motorcycle with a headshot with a bolt action sniper rifle, it just feels good. Then I see this guy running out here, so I'm like, ooh, okay. Completely missed that shot, but this next shot... Oh, I can't believe that was a headshot. That was more like that. I can't believe that wasn't a headshot. It was more like a shoulder shot. So he takes a couple shots at me. I light him up with the VSS, and then I switch my positions over here. He must not have seen me run over here because he's just standing looking for me at the place that I was. So that's 3 kills at the military base. Feeling pretty good about that because the military base is always such a gamble, you know. 9 times out of 10 I get killed at the military base because the building I land at, the room that I land at doesn't have a gun, and the other room where the other guy is does have a gun. I'm like, fuck. So right here, I saw a guy run into the house. Not the one right in front of me, but the far house. So I'm like, let me wait for him to come out, see when he's done looting. But then this guy crashes the party. So I take this guy out, but unfortunately, that tells the guy in the house I'm out here. So now I know he's not going to come out. Most people won't come out of the house if they know somebody's there. So I decide, you know what, the blue zone's going to move soon anyway. This guy's going to have to come out eventually. I'll go meet him in the field. And hoping that he doesn't shoot me in the back. So I pull out my Car 98 and I kind of take a look at the windows. Just make sure he's not aiming at me. And when I'm satisfied that he hasn't seen me, I go pick out a nice bush. Because the VSS and the bush camp are probably the best stealth combination you can get in PUBG. And sure enough, here he comes. He has no idea where that came from. He's just like, oh shit. So he gets... He gets rained down in a hail of bullets from the VSS. So, the blue zone's moved again. I've gotten completely screwed on almost every movement of the blue zone. But I made it through the field without anybody shooting at me. I stuck to the edge. And right when I get over this ridge, I see something that looks funny. And it's definitely a guy. Looks like he might have been aiming at me, but I'm not sure. I got a good headshot on him. And now he's dead. D-E-D, dead. So from here on out, there's no more cutscenes. It's the final 10. So everything that happens from here on out is exactly the way that it happened. And you will not believe the way this ends. I'm just going to say it now. Well, you probably do because you probably already watched the end. Because who watches YouTube's in order? You always go to the end to see what happened. Then you're like, all right, I'll watch it. So assuming you don't know what happened at the end already, it's pretty crazy. Okay, it's pretty crazy. So I'm sneaking up this hill just hoping nobody's camping up here. Because if they are, they've got perfect position to kill me. I mean, I could literally just hardly go anywhere. And when I'm satisfied that there's not anyone too close to me, always check the bushes. Always check the bushes. It is so important to check the bushes. I remember that there is actually a Jeep out there at those houses. So I decided it would be best to keep my eye on them, and there he is. As soon as I thought about it, he started driving over, and he's missing a tire. So I'm trying to get the perfect sniper shot, and he stops. But I think I hit him right in the upper chest or the lower neck right there. I think in real life that would pretty much destroy you. But in this game, it's not a headshot, so it's not a kill. All right, so this guy he's outside of the Jeep, and I don't know why I did this. I just decided to shoot the shit out of his Jeep with my sniper rifle. I could have lit him up with the VSS, but I think the reason I didn't is because I had so much ammo. I have so much 7.62 ammo that I don't even need for this Kar 98, but I'm getting low on 9mm ammo. A lot of people don't carry 9mm ammo into the late game because they don't carry a VSS or a Vector, you know, or pretty much any 9mm gun. So I'm like, whatever. I've got 200 some rounds with the of 7.62 that I don't even need with this Kar 98. This guy never even once peeked up and tried to shoot back or anything. He is totally content just sitting by the Jeep. So I decided to shoot it as long as I can until it starts smoking. I see it start smoking, and then I turn around up here because I hear some gunshots. I'm pretty convinced the guy at the Jeep is not going to pop out and shoot at me. He had like 30 chances right there to pop out and shoot at me, and he didn't do it once. So I'm like, forget this guy by the Jeep. I'm going to go up here and see what's up with this guy. I'm pretty sure this guy saw me and went prone, but right when I come around the rock, I catch a glimpse of him, and I just shoot the grass where I think he is, and it just wrecks him. Just wrecks him. So as I'm checking him for loot and just grabbing some meds, he had a bunch of 9mm, but I couldn't grab it because somebody took a shot at me. They hit me right in the vest, man. and the blue zone is about to move too, so I decided, let me see if I can get a heal off real quick before the blue zone pushes. I was able to get one of those med kits, so that is awesome. Med kits are probably the best thing to have in the end game, where you might be taking a lot of damage and needing to heal quite a bit. All right, so now we're healed up, and I'm thinking to myself, what about this Jeep guy? There he is. So I light the Jeep up with the VSS, but it doesn't blow up just yet. It's so close. The guy jumps out, and he couldn't do it. He tried to get me. It was a really good try, but he is now dead, and there's only 5 alive. So 4 enemies left. Now 3 enemies left because somebody just got destroyed over there. If you look on the road right now, you see a guy running across. I actually saw this guy, but I decided not to take a shot at him because I was in a really bad position here. I didn't want anybody to know, but I saw where he stopped, and this guy must have had no health because one VSS bullet, one VSS bullet takes the guy out. All right, so now we're down to 3 alive. There's only 2 enemies left. I'm thinking I'm keeping this VSS. You know, this is gonna carry me to the win. That's what I think here. I'm like, all right. So I'm feeling pretty ballsy. So I decided to just run across the road and hit this ridge and see if there's anybody camping on the other side of it. So I run all the way along the ridge until I realize it's basically taking me out of circle. Then I'm like, you know what? There's nobody behind me. So I'm going to go up 1 level. This is a really dangerous move because there could have been a guy prone in a bush or right over the ledge that I wouldn't have been able to see. So this was pure luck that I survived. And there actually is a guy there, but we take him out with the VSS. We're up to 10 kills now. There's only 1 guy left. Where is he? Look at all these crates right here. I almost got loot hungry in the final circle. I was going to start looking for all kinds of stuff, but then I was like, you know what? No. Let me just grab what I need. I grabbed another med kit to get my health to full in case this guy starts shooting at me. Because I know he's hiding somewhere. I mean, he heard the gunshots from the other guy. He probably didn't hear my VSS. Because I'm pretty sure that's silent up to 50 meters. Or out past 50 meters. So I decide, okay, he's probably over here in a bush or on one of these hay bales. So I'm just going to make sure I'm in the zone. Try not to get shot before I see the guy. So I'm just looking everywhere, man. I'm like, this is like the most tense part of PUBG right here, trying to figure out where the enemy is in the final circle. He starts shooting at me, and immediately I can tell it's a revolver. I don't even have time to heal. I'm like, wait, here he comes. I light him up with the VSS. How is he still alive, bro? I throw a grenade, but it's only a smoke. But fortunately, it pushes him out. He didn't take time to heal. Oh, it was so close. It was so close right there. I don't know what he was doing with that revolver. I actually had to go back and watch a replay. Like, why did this guy have a revolver in the final circle? What was he doing here? So I'm going to show you that replay, guys, and leave it in the comments what you think this guy was doing. Was he doing a challenge? Was he just a camper and too scared to get another gun? He had 0 kills. At this point, he has 0 kills. I looked at his stats. 0 kills, and he only did 97 damage, and that was the damage he did to me. He almost killed me with the damn revolver. He got some good shots at me before I even saw where he was. So here he is, hiding in the bush. He's got a revolver and a smoke grenade. That's all he's got. And a level 3 vest, which is why he took so many VSS bullets. So he shoots me a couple times, and I run around the edge, and then look at this. He got wrecked, bro. He is on less than like 1% health here. He decides to come around and try and finish me off, but unfortunately for him, It doesn't end so well. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the next video or the next live stream. Later.